ladies, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in a special place. We are in Altea. Benidorm is right there, very far away at the end. We are in Altea in Campo Manes, which is this yacht club. It's a club where you can come and rent a boat and do a lot of interesting things, but right now everything's closed, so we just went here to enjoy the very nice views of the sea and to let you know the latest news, of course, about our special Benidorm region and in general about the situation here in Spain. So I have here a paper with all the news. Hopefully it won't fly away because the wind is very strong. And for the last 24 hours, we had slightly more than 11,400 new cases here in Spain. And the index of people getting sick versus 100,000 of people is still decreasing, and it's already less than 300, which is very nice. It's 294 per 100,000 of cases. The worst cases right now, the worst place of pandemics here in Spain is Melilla and Madrid. Madrid still is one of the worst places to go right now to visit, but it doesn't they don't let it go simply, and they still open all the bars and restaurants. And yesterday they've opened terraces until 11 o'clock at night, which is when the lockdown starts basically here in Madrid's region. And what happened is that in Madrid a lot of people went to the terraces. They were full. There was not even a single square meter on the terraces that was free. If I will be able to find a picture, I'm gonna put it here, but trust me, it was quite interesting to look at how many people went to the terraces to have their favorite drink, but a lot of them were without masks. They were not keeping social distance, so a lot of regions here in Spain are afraid that the situation will get worse and worse in Madrid, and it will transmit to all different regions and cases will start increasing again. Our president of Valencian region, Chimo Puig, decided to talk to all the autonomic regions here with Catalonia, with the Canarian Islands, Balearic Islands, and a lot of more of them to decide about a plan for the favorite week of Easter for many Spanish people living here, not only Spanish, which is when they take 1 week of holidays, the ones who still work, of course, and the others can go any time of year. Basically, they will take holidays and go anywhere. People used to go on holidays on Easter quite a lot and travel with their family. But they are afraid that a lot of people will come here to Valencian region from north part of Spain and will bring a lot of new cases here. So they decide a plan right now to how to limit the amount of people going and coming from different regions here to the south part of Spain and limit the mobility so that people wouldn't come to Valencian region on Easter. They are dealing right now with all this plan, but they didn't decide anything just yet. This is basically what's happening. The other news that I wanted to let you know is that what's happening here in Valencian region in the airport of Alicante with one of the companies, that's EasyJet. I'm sure a lot of you know this company. This is quite a low-cost company that works a lot with the UK and is very popular here in Alicante region. What's basically happening is that they've a lot of people in Alicante airport lost their jobs in EasyJet, which they shouldn't have, because by law you cannot just finish the contract of a worker before time. You have to put them on ERTE, which is a temporary paralyze the contract for some time and send the workers to ERTE. This is basically when the Social Security pays up to 70% of your monthly wage, monthly salary. But they didn't do so. They just finished their contracts and now people are on the street. They don't have any job. They don't have any kind of money from the company for finishing their contract earlier, which is quite illegal. This is why they went to lawyers, and they will start talking with lawyers so that they would get a big compensation from EasyJet due to having illegal actions with workers, with the past workers in the EasyJet. What else is happening here? A lot of companies here in Valencian region, especially in Benidorm, has suffered from the economic crisis that we have here right now. You already know it, but what we didn't know is that they can claim some money from their companies, from their insurance companies. We didn't know it because before we were told that since it's pandemics, it's out of control of people and this wasn't covered by the insurance companies. But it's not actually true. Seems to be that in the insurance, 60% of all the insurances have a special point that says that the company will give them some money, some support in case that their business will be forced to shut down or will lose all the benefits. The first company that has already claimed about 7,000 euros was one pizza place, one pizza restaurant in Girona, which is right near Barcelona, approximately 1 hour away. And they've claimed already this money. So after that, all companies here in Valencian region and in Benidorm, in Alicante, are talking with their lawyers and are basically trying to claim this money. If the insurance company is not giving them this money, then they will go directly to court and force them to pay this money. So this is very good news for a lot of companies here, just because they will have some more money and some more help to be able to survive until things will get better in our sunny Spain. These were all the news for today. And what about the Spanish weather? As you can see, the sky is blue, the sun is shining, and it's very nice outside, although it's true that it's very strong wind outside right now, but it's not very cold. Here in our region, in Alicante region, we are waiting for a storm, a sandstorm that's coming from Africa, from the desert. This is like a red sand. We are waiting for it to come here to our region, Benidorm, Alicante, maybe Calpe, but especially for this Benidorm region, to come in Sunday and Monday. And they say that in the south part of Alicante region, it's supposed to rain on Sunday, so they think it's going to be bloody rain. This is how they call it. That's when the sand mixes up with water, and this is like a very dirty, very unpleasant rain that will be here. So if you live in this region, take that into consideration and take out all the things that you can from the terraces, from the garden. Don't put clothes to dry out outside, just because they won't be in very good condition after this sandstorm. But apart from that, Spain's situation and weather is quite stable. Only on the north part of Spain, as you can see, it's going to be rainy, and slightly on the south, rest of it will be sunny. And the temperatures will remain approximately the same. On the north part, let me check. On the north part of Spain, it's going to be between 5 and 20 degrees. In the center, 11 to 20. On the south part, 14, 22. And on the Mediterranean area, 13 and 20 degrees. The warmest will be here in Alicante area with 20 degrees, and in Murcia with 23. As you can see, Canarian Islands will have 23, Balearic Islands 23 as well. And the best news is that the water in our Mediterranean Sea, which is this one right here, is getting higher temperature. Before, a few days ago, it was 14 degrees, and now it's already 15, plus 15 degrees in our Mediterranean Sea. So very soon, in about a month, a lot of people will be able to start swimming. These were all the news for today, my dears. I hope you enjoyed watching them. I wish you a very, very nice weekend to enjoy, to relax, and get some positive vibes before the new work week start. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye!